Oh boy.
It actually says the hour now.
Oh my god, really? I didn't notice.
Just loud ass motherfucker.
Bro snores like a dog.
Right, like. Huh? Huh? Chris. Chris! Chris! Hey, wake up!
Little foot taps.
We're in the dark world.
Me too.
The hell did this happen? The fuck?
Ah, yeah, this is one more of Susie's perfect grammar.
Well, who cares? This means another adventure, right? Let's go see what else is around. Nothing about the fact that the couch is just...
A fancy ass couch now, like.
Right,
You
like...
upgraded in the world, Chris. Oh, what a lovely ledge to nothing.
Right, like... what the... Hello? It's like the achoo is the thing that's fucking threw me off.
Was there it?
Yeah?
Oh my god, I never heard that. A stale wind. You stifle a sneeze. That was Chris. You are filled with the power of not sneezing.
That was really weird. The sudden sneeze. That's why I looked back like, huh?
I didn't hear anything.
Uh-oh. Yes, another one of these.
It was actually just the sneeze in your head.
Yeah, I was like, achoo! And I was like, huh? And because I noticed the fucking graphical change, that's why I was like, wait a minute.
Ah yes, reusing assets. Just too much work to make no new ones.
Is there no way to get there? Like...
No, there is nothing here. You can just keep walking, honestly.
Wait for me! Bitch, where the fuck?
Right? There was nothing like back there 10 seconds ago.
Rousey! I felt a dark presence and hurried here. If we keep going, the dark fountain should be... Hey, Rousey. You're not gonna believe what I did after our adventure yesterday. After we saved the world, I went over to Chris's. Almost baked an entire pie. And then marathon movies all night.
All night, it was like off for 20 seconds.
Bitch, you fell asleep immediately. Like, you just turned on the TV and went...
All night, she watched them in her dreams.
Me too, Susie. Aw, Susie, it sounds like you had a wonderful time. Yeah, it wasn't awful, I guess.
Oh.
I want to hear all about it. Let's get going first. Oh, yeah. It's like... Okay. The team.
They gotta pause every time.
Anyway, so I've been thinking about some of the movies last night. Think you could survive Blood Crushers 2, Rousey? Hahaha. I don't know. I've never seen a movie. Hey, really? I am not surprised whatsoever. Would you want to? Huh? You know, come watch next time movies. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it?
Well, see, Susie, there's no service providers down here in the dark world, so. Oh my god, they're finally fucking helping.
I genuinely did not expect that. I was like, oh, let me go down. And then they both ran over. I was like,
They were like, look, there's for compressed buttons too. Like, oh my gosh, so proud of them. They finally learned the ability to fucking help.
right, like.
You opened the chest. Inside was 10 points. 10 points was added to your score.
What the fuck? And then, like, it doesn't have to just be movies, you know? You could even, like, go to school with us. Then we could get him to do our homework. Right, Chris? I'd love to do your homework, Susie. Sure.
I'd love to be a little bitch, Susie, but, you know.
It's just one thing I don't like about the game is trying to line up these bitches.
You don't even have to line them up. The game kind of does it itself as long as you, like, yeah, like, run over them.
I know, I think sometimes the gap between them is kind of weird.
Yeah.
And then, like, best idea for last. So there's this festival in a few days, right? And, maybe it's stupid, but wouldn't it be kind of fun if we all went? What the?
Just take your picture.
By all I mean Ralsei too, obviously. Susie, I'd like nothing more. You could tell Susie that you can't go there. It's okay.
Right, instead of like this back and forth of like, yeah, that does sound fun, like.
I'd like nothing more than to go, Susie, but but you, what? It's like, that's not how that works. We're not even real. I don't think I could. Yeah. I mean, it was. The festival's kind of stupid, you know? I mean, obviously. Just to. Oh my god, Susie, it's okay to share what you like, even if other people don't think it's cool. I always hate when people do this stuff. When they're like, no, that's stupid.
They're like, oh, we could all do this fun thing together. And like, their friends are like, that's stupid. And you're just like, oh yeah, I'm so fucking stupid.
It's like, stop being so mean to my girl. I mean, we don't even have to play any games. We could just make a mess, cause some trouble.
Ah, yes, the real goal.
Just, I don't know, could be fun if you just went, you know? No, Susie, I want to, I can't go. Did I say something weird? No, not at all, Susie. I'm happy to be invited by you, Susie. I am. What it feels like to being an introvert when you don't want to go anywhere.
Like, I'd love to go with you, but that sounds like a nightmare.
That sounds like a good time, except if I don't really want to go. It's just, I'm a darkener. I can't go to the light world. Even if I wanted to. Why? Because we...
Because them's the rules, dumb bitch, like...
I ain't God. Tell God this.
It's like, take it up with the fucking, like, our Lord and Savior or some shit, like, no, fucking no.
Go tell the annoying dog to stop making things sad. Susie, it's Hard for me to explain this, but... Oh boy, more story times with Ralsei. You see, Susie, you and Chris live in the light world, as displayed by this chair. A place where...
Susie's room?
I wouldn't be surprised. This is very sad.
Yeah.
A place where everything is as you see. That is, as long as there's light. You see, when it gets dark, and then we start shaking the screen, giving it the weird 3D effect, things become more indistinct?
Indistinct.
I don't know why. I always assume, because you always usually see the word indistinguishable. Yeah, indistinguishable. God damn it. Why can't I say the word?
Never seen that word before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. A chair can look like a monster. Oh no, spooky. A poster can look like it's moving. No, I think you should get your eyes checked. What?
It's just the schizophrenia.
Yeah, honestly. The development of like... Well, I mean, it could be that or you're just really fucking tired. You probably should go to bed.
I'm just insanely paranoid at night. Like...
Yeah. Your eyes can't see the truth anymore. And when the light runs out, you see nothing. Of course, your mind can't make anything of nothing. But what if it became even darker? You make Vanta black, darker than dark.
This isn't your regular everyday darkness.
This is advanced darkness.
Advanced darkness. What are you talking about?
I always make that joke every once in a while when people complain about how dark it is. I'm just like, yeah, sure. Just to get the side eye being like, what?
Advanced darkness.
What if we could take away the light that wasn't there until we reached another side? If that were to happen. You could start to see things again. I mean, I don't know, this just looks like average everyday schizophrenia.
It's like, it's my sleep paralysis demon. That all makes sense.
Not gonna lie, sometimes when it's like late at night and you're tired enough, you will start seeing shit like this.
Exactly, you're seeing the world of the darkness.
Well, it goes back to like that freaking comment before where they're just like, your brain just can't comprehend seeing nothing, so it starts making a whole bunch of shit up.
Yeah, being like, there has to be something there because I can't see anything.
Yeah. Which is funny because like when you wear an eye mask, it doesn't do that, but for some reason when it's the room, like when you can see just a little...
I don't think blind people have this problem or anything, like...
And hear them. Yes, an entire fucking river. When Rousey's like, we're all just a schizophrenia dream, you didn't take your meds.
It's time to wake up now, Susie. Like,
it's like, what?
Hospital, like...
Wakes up in a padded room. What's going on?
Oh my god.
And feel them. That is the Dark World, Susie. An alternate view of reality through the lens of shadow. In other words, an illusion. Hey man, I just think you guys are playing an elaborate D&D.
Right?
The
Like...
yeah, honestly, like, it's literally what it feels like. It's just D&D.
It's all real if you believe it's real.
The dark fountains change everything into a fantasy. It's like, do you want the wacky roommates and the enemies?
Why not have both? Hey.
Why not both? In the light world, in reality. Lancer is just an average playing card. That's why he's so above average in this world. Queen is just a laptop. I just think that's the most hilarious thing. She's just a whole entire laptop.
Like, literally, even when I, like, saw people, like, play Chapter 2 of this game, I, like, never, like, once saw that she was the fucking laptop in the computer lab, and everyone's like, oh, like, that's her, and stuff like that, because it's, like, the only other, like, computer. It's, like, not, like, the other computers in the room, and I was just like, in what fucking way? Like, I still don't see it, like...
Well, it would make sense, because why would you go to a computer room with a laptop?
It's like she's better than all the other computers. She's a fucking laptop.
Well, that's why, because she's portable. That would be the only thing that would make her feel superior. The fact that she can be moved around. Well, yeah, like, it sounds fucking ridiculous, but it would make a lot of sense.
It does make sense where it's like, oh, I have, like, you know, like, Queen and, like, Lancer's dad, like, met before and stuff, then it's like, they might have, like, depending who the fuck this laptop is. Like,
yeah.
She could just be moved around.
Yeah, no. But, like, that's the thing. Like, because I don't know what year this game is supposed to take place in. Because it's supposed to be, like, obvious enough that it's around the time when cell phones exist. But it's not like a smartphone exists. So it would make a lot of sense.
It's like, I feel like it's, like, the same shit in Undertale where, like, Toriel gives you, like, the phone, but it's, like, it's clearly not a smartphone. It's, like a fucking, like, flip phone or some shit, like...
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, because judging by the freaking phone on the wall, I'm saying, like, I always assume it's probably, like, anywhere from early 90s to early 2000s, because that was the time period before the smartphone was made.
But I mean, also, that's a nice laptop, so, like, this could also be, like, early 2000s to early, like, 2010s.
No, there was a lot of laptops that kind of looked like that during the time of, like, the early... Yeah. Like, people forget that the early 2000s, like, Queen could be a ThinkPad, because ThinkPads have looked like that forever. That's why when I first was, like, walking around in Chapter 2 and I saw the laptop, I'm like, is that a fucking ThinkPad? In other words, when the lights come back on, this world is no longer real. The places you go, the people you meet, none of them are. Even I, the one telling you this, I too am. But Rousey, how can you say that you're not real? When you don't want to believe that your imaginary friends aren't real. I can see you, I can feel you, I can hear you. These are the signs of possible schizophrenia. Normal objects.
Can you feel your schizophrenic dreams?
Like, if you believe them hard enough, you can start feeling them.
It's like the mind over body shit, where it's like some people can literally just tell their body to not be sick, and then they just never get sick.
Yeah, the human brain is really fucking weird. Normal objects don't have feelings and stuff. That's right, Susie.
I'm soulless, Susie.
They shouldn't. That's why I don't want you and Chris to worry too much about us, okay? What would be the whole point of the pacifism?
Because they're real to us!
It's funny. I was overjoyed to make friends. Then, selfishly, I started feeling sad too. Sad I couldn't be your friend in real life, Susie. That I can't do your homework. Yes, these are the things that are prioritized. That I can't go with you. That I can't be there to help you when you really need me. You know, it's funny how, like, Rousey talks about how everyone's an object and stuff, but I feel like Rousey themselves is supposed to be, like, Not even a toy. I feel like it's literally, well, if it is a toy, it's fucking the horns that Chris used to have. That Toro was talking about, because they have the
But at
pink
that point, it would
horns.
just be like it's like this, like your real imaginary friend and stuff like that. Not like the horns came to life. There's like it's like you're imagining like a body on them, basically. Like,
Well, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, this is probably like, as much as freaking Chris doesn't want to like probably connect the dots, this is probably supposed to be like how Chris imagined themselves as a monster, being in like a monster only town. That they would prefer to look just like Azrael, but you know, with
be a little
horns.
bitch.
That's kind of what it is. Sometimes people want to see themselves as something different, even if like
Yeah.
you know, you don't match it. I'll say. I'm sorry. That's why if you know, me, Lancer, we can't do it all. So, if you ever feel like we're not enough, just forget about us and make some real friends, okay? Ugh, this is even worse. This is like one of the signs. This is like one of the signs that your friend is super suicidal.
Oh my god.
I know that sounds extreme, but like this is one of those signs.
My gosh.
But no, like the reasoning, how come I assume that this is supposed to be a manifestation of Chris's like inner being of wanting to be a monster. Rouse is like the only character that could travel through all the dark fountains, which is strange.
It's like his explanation is like it's like, oh, like, you know, he's like the prince of the world or whatever the fuck, but it's like still like doesn't really make sense because just like,
yeah, because
it's like
you
why
have
is like Castletown like the only one where it's like, ah, yeah, everyone can like.
And then like your
you know,
save
hang
file,
around.
your save file when you're in Castletown is like, you know, named after you. That's why I'm just like, I
Yeah.
have so many sneaking suspicions about it. I'll say you idiot, how can you say that? You think I could just forget you? Forget Lancer? Forget everyone? I don't care what you say you are. You're real to me, okay? And this is how you spiral into getting schizophrenia.
It's the waking up in a padded room starting to become a reality.
Oh gosh. It sounds silly, but like, if you choose to believe things, you will inevitably think that they're real.
But they are real.
Susie, I'm happy to hear that, but shut up and listen to me. No matter what you say, no matter what you are, me, you, Chris, we are a team, alright? None of us are gonna forget each other. So please, just...
Wow, what an amazing performance. The audience has been brought to tears, folks.
Who the heck are you? I could never get over the fucking Sprite.
I was hoping you'd ask. Mike, play the VHS. It's starting to feel more like a fever dream already.
This has to be the 90s.
What do you think read these lines?
Oh my god.
We expecting to
Crashes
see
the
all this in
game.
your Deltarune game?
Nope.
What lovely contestants we've got today, folks.
Fucking Rouse's Sprite.
Chris is once again just unfazed by the
stone face killer. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting 3D crunch pixel over here.
You understanding the shit post comments now?
I was like sitting here being like, I'm trying to avoid Deltarune spoilers, and then people was just like, it's just an elaborate shit post. I was like, what the fuck? Once I saw everything load in, I'm like, this is literally early 90s. They must be in the 90s.
Literally like, oh god, what year is it? Like,
Now, as soon as I saw everything, I'm like, yeah, this is in the 90s. It has to be the 90s, because the 90s had this level of cringe on TV.
Which is now shitpost material, you know? Like,
yeah, honestly. Contestants.
Yes, you three are the stars of today's show. Mr. Tenna's Marvelous Mystery Award.
This is like, what if we took Spamton and put him as a 3D model?
I've literally seen like ship art between him and Spamton, and I'm like, you people ship fucking anything together.
You're new? Is this your first time online?
TV time.
It's like, oh my god, look, it's that 100% memes of everyone pointing at you. Wow. Oh my. What? What the hell are you doing?
I'm on a different plane of existence, Susie. You don't understand.
It's like, what if we took Spamton and fused him with Metaton? And also threw a box on his head.
What am I doing? You should be wondering what you're doing.
Crying, apparently.
You're about to play the greatest game of your life. Answer crazy questions, pass physical challenges.
So this is just working in customer service.
No, you're on a game show, bitch.
No, like, you know, working at retail or like any kind of fucking like service job, it literally feels like this. Answering crazy questions
fucking, like,
and physical challenges.
You're on fucking Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Every time customer asks you some cracked out shit, and you're like, oh my god.
It's like, should this customer be banned? Let's see, what's the following things I'm getting asked? Also, I can't get over the antennas looking like little fucking, like, snail eyes, essentially.
Are they supposed to be his eyes? Like, didn't it, like...
Yeah, they're supposed to be his eyes.
Couldn't get past, like, his big-ass schnoz, like...
Yeah, no, they're supposed to be his eyes. The only other reason how come I assume it's the 90s too is because fucking antennas used to be rampant around that time too. I remember in the early 2000s me having to deal with the stupid antenna every single time shit wasn't working.
But I mean, like, it could also just be that it's like you just got a really fucking old TV. Like, we still had like the fucking the box TV like here for a while.
That was the best TV ever.
Yeah.
Screw flat screens. Bring back CRTs. CRT TVs are the best. Those motherfuckers can outlast everyone.
Oh my god, yeah. I forgot why we threw it away. I think it actually broke at some point.
Yeah, I think it's like the tube filaments in it finally burnt out.
And you'll win some TV-tastic prizes.
Yes.
A brand new family car, fake roast.
Oh,
A genuine Ralphie
hey,
plushie.
I didn't ask.
And that's...
Oh my god.
Not. Oh. Hey, Dr. Tenneville, what's today's prescription? Why, it looks like it's like a prescription for one grand prize.
I feel like I've seen this dance before somewhere.
Right? That's right, today's grand prize is this season's most popular item. This is reminding me of, like, that one show that we used to watch. Oh my god, I forgot what it was called. It was that one Nickelodeon show. Where, like, Brain Surge or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that was actually the name, but I remember we fucking loved that shit.
That show was literally the example of difficult questions with physical challenges. I'm like, I can't believe
all the fucking time.
I can't believe parents allow kids to go through this.
Oh my god, right? Like...
it was just like the safe version of Legend of the Hidden Temples. Because that was like an old thing that I forget if it started in the 90s or if it started in the 2000s. I think the reason how come they got rid of it is because a few contestants ended up getting injured on it.
What do you mean? What's not safe about, you know,
allowing
getting
my
rocked
kids
back into a chair at high speed or going down a slide of questionable substances?
You know, getting grabbed by people in costumes inside the temple. And then, you know, possible hazards of that. There was a lot of things that were just dangerous about it, to be honest, the more I think about it.
Encased in our patented mystery ball.
Not to be recognized with a Pokeball.
Who's that Pokemon?
Immediately.
This Dark World's one and greatest treasure. Hey, bet you want to know what's inside, don't you, folks? Well, great news, Cadoos, cadets. Everything can be yours. All you have to do is win.
I just can't get over how overly detailed the flowers are.
Right? Wow, I've never seen the funometer like this, folks. Now don't touch that dial because tonight we are gonna have one heck of a...
Who the hell is we?
Well, this is a game show and you guys are the contestants, right?
Let me be a little clearer. We aren't being on your stupid show.
You aren't?
Ah, damn, you didn't want to join this unwillingly?
This free all expense paid game show.
It's like MTV when they go stalk people. Like, I know they don't do it now anymore unless they had a resurgence. But MTV
Did they
used to
actually
do
like genuinely like
yes,
like stalk people back then? Because
yes,
it's like
they would.
It's like
they would
nowadays
just...
you have like people being like, oh, like that shit isn't real and stuff like that. You know, it's all staged. But I'm like, like back then, teenagers actually thought that these people were gonna like come into their rooms and like fucking like examine their room and shit. Like,
no, well, I mean, that stuff was fake. But MTV used to do the thing where it's like they would just stand outside of the thing that YouTubers do nowadays, where they fucking go and harass people out in public. Yeah, they used to do that shit too back in the early 2000s. That's why when they're like, I hate YouTubers doing this, I'm like, bitch, MTV was doing this shit, and half of you motherfuckers like ran up to go talk on it because you're like, hi mom, I'm on TV.
yeah,
Like fucking, I was like, you fake ass pieces of shit. You just hate it because it's YouTube.
yeah, because it's the new popular thing now, and everyone hates the new popular thing.
It's like, don't worry, like, fucking in the far future when I'm ancient as fuck, people are gonna be like, wow, wasn't it amazing that YouTubers used to do that? I'm like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
Like the like
YouTube's gonna be dead in like 10 years and it's gonna be like a whole new fucking different community that exists. It's like, now we have holograms.
We can harass people holographically now. Oh, well, that's just hunky-doody, you know? You do you, meanwhile
Oh, he just shrank so much. Like when I get so sad.
Guess it'll just be me and the logo, It was a little dramatic.
It kind of reminds me of those memes from like GTA that people always make where they just put the wasted logo on top of it.
Yeah.
Wasted. Susie? What? Susie, I know I can't go to the festival with you, but if I can, I still want to have fun with you and Chris. I'll say. Maybe we could just try playing this game. Hey man, I'm like, if this is all my imagination, can't I just imagine us going to the festival? Can't I just imagine us watching a movie?
No, that'd be too easy.
Evan, I can imagine you
solve
going
all
back
our
to
little
bed.
problems.
He's like, I just need to get one Borkat at least in every video.
Well, cause like Rossi kind of said, it's like, I don't know, it's weird, cause like in my mind and stuff like that, it's not that they aren't real. It's not real in like the light world and stuff like that. Because Rossi's basically saying that they are there, but just in the dark world. It's the
like,
stuff
you're
that you
there.
can't see because it's on reality.
You're there if I just turn off the lights.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, so if I turn off the lights, you mean to tell me my brain can't just be like, projector, movie? Especially if Rousey's, especially if Susie's always like talking, yeah, do you think you could survive this movie that I've watched several times? At some point, you could just fucking recreate the movie. If we can't watch TV, maybe we can be on it. That's what everyone thinks.
And Tenna just turns around and he's like that one episode of SpongeBob where he just has like the giant ear on his back, like.
Oh my god. Alright, fine. We'll give it a shot.
You'll give it a shot. My game.
How Toby Fox feels every single time they produce a game.
Like, really? Y'all will just play anything I produce?
Wow. I guess.
Oh, you will? Oh, you thrill!
Oh my god, copping a strobe over there. It's like, I'm gonna have to put an epilepsy warning on this one. Yikes.
Like the lights, the sounds, the what's its, the do's its. Turn them all on.
This just feels like early internet memes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other thing that this reminded me. This reminds me of like the design of Clippy and all the other random things that they used to make back then in the 90s.
I feel like that's exactly what he was going for.
Yeah, this is exactly what it looks like. It was just really weird, pixelated, overly shaded shit.
Get me a cup of coffee.
See, it is his eyes because it's supposed to be him looking to the side.
Oh my god. Right over here, ladies and germs.
Unfazed. Oh, can't escape this now.
Cannot go back. You must game show. Oh my gosh, really? Like.
Huh? It's a reminder manual? I was revising? How to get here, exactly. I'm not gonna read it.
It's like it's been so long since chapter 2 that like Toby really wanted to make sure that like everyone remembered how the fuck to play the game, because he said that like when his friends were playtesting it, they all forgot that they could like spare and like pacify and shit.
Bro, like, I
Yeah,
feel
it's
so
like
bad for Toby.
Right,
He takes
it's
so
like-
long to produce a game.
Yeah, that then people like forget the mechanics of the game, so then they're like they start playing it like weird and like doing it wrong, and then they're just like, no.
I feel like it depends on how much of a fan you are to them. Like, cause
Yeah.
you know, actual Deltarune and Undertale, like, not fans, but like hyperfixation fans. They'll be like,
The diehard
how
fan.
could people not know? I don't even think that
Yeah.
they're diehard fans at this rate. Diehard fans are like people who are like, you know, my character has to fit exactly their freaking people. These are like the super theorists that like they're being filled by Matt Pat not being here anymore.
You hear the audience whispering in awe at your presence. You are filled with the power of undeserved fame.
Oh my god, you have no idea.
So many people, like...
Just fucking people who are internet famous for a total of 15 minutes.
Oh my god, the fucking Hawktua girl.
Is she dead? Like, no one has talked about her in so long.
I don't remember if it was her or someone else, but I think she also did like the whole like the scam shit where it's like
Yeah,
lots
no,
of
she
people
did.
were like giving her money and stuff. Yeah.
She did a whole scam, and then fucking CoffeeZilla was like ripping her a new one, and then she just up and disappeared at the end of the fucking last
Yeah.
year. And like her agents, lawyers, you know, allegedly she did these things.
Yeah, like, either way, she's set for life now, so damn.
It's like, hey kids, you want to be rich? Just make a shit coin.
No, yeah. Everyone pose.
I like how he.
Really?
I like how Chris posed towards them. My goodness.
Susan Rousey like pours towards the screen. Come on, Snodograph. Oh,
Nope.
you killed him! In shock.
My goodness. Ah, yes, I
Chris, this
forgot
roll
my
doesn't-
my beautiful perfectness.
This roll doesn't take cash, instead you'll earn points. So, how about one last chance to use your money?
To buy TV dinner. Nah, I think I'm good.
Your performance will be graded. S rank, A rank, that sort of thing.
No, I don't like S rank actually. I like how S rank became
Hey.
like a normalized thing because it originally was like a Japanese only thing.
Right? Like, I literally remember like a couple years ago and stuff, it's like A was like, you know, like the top score and shit like that, and then people started watching anime and they're like, oh my god, S, and now all tier lists have S ranks now, like.
Yeah. Which completely defeats the whole purpose of alphabetical order.
There ain't no shame in having a low rank. Still just have fun.
Like, have fun.
I did not get S rank.
Is that who I think it is over there?
The little hand.
I know that weak grabby hand anywhere.
Ah, the stars, charmed, will be your boss encounter. Here's a little romantic forecast for you. The weather always sticks together.
Are you gonna be a hurricane? Because like your hair is wind and they're just the clouds.
Actually, it's the sun and the moon. Literally just.
I like saw it in the
I was
corner
doing-
and I just like stared at it like, boy.
I was doing this damn for a whole 2 days straight, like after that, like, it's so funny.
Oh god.
Chris, love, let's catch up in the green room. Tonight's weather is moons.
You mean baseballs?
Sully Fox has never drawn a moon in his life, so.
Baseballs. What a weird shape. That's a fucking baseball, you dumbasses.
Look at him vibing, just waiting for you.
Oh my god.
I just remembered what fucking happens in this chapter, and I'm just dying.
Oh my god. He has lost most of his accent. They colonized his ass on TV.
I mean, I think it was just worse, like, than chapter 2, because he was talking with, like, 2 accents.
That shit was
Same time.
hilarious.
It's like, can you not talk with 2 accents? Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I was losing my fucking mind when Mousy said that. I'm just like, oh my fucking god.
So, any ideas on how I can be TV guy second in command?
Oh my god, stop kissing ass. Alright, well, I'm gonna go save because it's kind of getting that time where I gotta get the fuck out of Dodge, but Jesus Christ. I'm just so amazed.
He will dance and wait for you.
For 2 days, dancing in the background.